So welcome back to Home Decor 101, your go-to channel for making your space look curated, intentional, and stylish. Today, we're breaking down one of the most timeless and effortlessly cool styles out there, industrial home decor. So whether you are designing your first space or just curious about what this style is about, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit subscribe and check out the description for some hand-picked industrial decor pieces that you can shop right now. So first off, let's start off with what is industrial decor? So industrial decor is all about raw, rugged beauty. Inspired by old warehouses, factories, and urban lofts. It's the kind you always see in the movies, like what New York apartments are supposed to kind of look like, that loft whole vibe. That is industrial 9 times out of 10. So think exposed brick, metal beams, visible ductwork, aged wood, and concrete floors. It first gained popularity in the 1970s and 80s in cities like New York, where artists began converting abandoned industrial buildings into live workspaces. Rather than covering up the gritty materials that would have cost so much more, they embraced them, and a whole new design style was born. Industrial decor celebrates the unfinished look. It's bold, it's minimalist, and it has a ton of character. Now you can recognize industrial interiors by a few key traits. The first would be materials. The main ones are metal, wood, and concrete. You'll see steel frames, reclaimed wood, shelving, and concrete countertops. Next, textures. This style loves rough textures, brick walls, rusted finishes, raw wood. They're not just accepted, they're encouraged. Also, open layouts. Industrial rooms often feel airy and uncluttered, just like the big factory floors that they are modeled after. And then there are fixtures and hardware. You'll often see exposed pipes, Edison bulbs, and black iron accents throughout. Even things like drawer pulls and hinges have a really strong functional vibe. This look works really well in open concept spaces, but with the right pieces, it can also shine in smaller homes or even apartments. Now let's talk color. The industrial palette is very grounded with a focus on neutrals and earthy tones. Here are some key colors that you'll see: charcoal gray, steel blue, concrete and ash tones, matte black, deep brown, and tobacco leather. I love tobacco leather. And also burnished copper or browns. You might even see occasional pops of forest green or brick red for depth. Now the walls are often left bare, like exposed brick or plaster, but if painted, colors tend to be dark and muted to preserve that moody urban vibe. So how do you pull this look off in your own home without actually living in a loft? There are a few tips. 1, start with statement furniture. Look for large pieces made of reclaimed wood, metal, or leather, like a riveted coffee table, a worn-in leather sofa, or a steel-framed bookshelf. You can also add industrial lighting. Swap out basic lighting for Edison bulb pendants, factory-style floor lamps, or caged sconces in black or bronze finishes. You can also use open storage. Shelving made from metal pipes and wood planks not only look great, but it's practical. A lot of it is DIY as well. Keep items visible for a functional but stylish vibe. You can also incorporate vintage or salvaged finds, old lockers, factory stools, even a weathered gear as wall decor can add really authentic character to your space. Now, speaking of color scheme, you want to go ahead and make it simple and cohesive. Stick to blacks, Grays and browns with very minimal bright colors. A pop here or there is fine though. And lastly, you want to leave things a little unfinished. Don't worry about perfectly polished edges. This style embraces imperfections and patina. So if you want some inspiration, look to really iconic spaces like the Highline Hotel in New York City, which blends industrial bones with cozy textures. Also, the Ace Hotel locations in places like Chicago and downtown Los Angeles, masters of mixing metal, concrete, and vintage decor. And of course, New York's Soho Lofts, where this whole aesthetic was technically born. One of the reasons people fall in love with industrial home decor is because of its bold, unpretentious character. It tends to attract those who appreciate raw authenticity and a sense of history in their space. Whether you're a creative who loves a loft-style vibe, a minimalist drawn to clean lines and functional design, or someone who finds beauty in aged wood and exposed brick, industrial decor speaks to a practical yet artistic mindset. It's perfect for people who want their homes to feel lived in, purposeful, and full of character, without all of the fuss, bells, and whistles. Industrial home decor is a celebration of history, raw beauty, and bold simplicity. It's perfect for anyone who loves a minimalist, functional look with a little grit and a lot of personality. If you enjoyed this beginner's guide, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more home styling inspiration. I've also linked some of my favorite industrial Amazon finds in the description box, so don't miss those. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Home Decor 101. And remember, it doesn't matter if your home is industrial or even shabby chic. The best thing you can have in it is a happy family and a feeling of gratitude. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.